Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. And if you're new here, welcome to the hot mess. And if you're coming back, you're well aware. And I'm going to preface this with saying we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. So today I will be covering my Moterm cover collection. Now, I wish you could see my body language because I'm like, I'm putting it out there. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. Why? Because I may have acquired this over the last month. Y'all know, I destashed a couple of Giulios and I bought these instead. Okay, I'm going to go through each one of them. I am going to talk about them, what I love about them. Okay, I'm going to name the names first. Okay, Apricot, honey, caramel. This is an olive pebble. It's their lychee pebble. The rest of these are veg tan. Plum, indigo, teal, and my coveted khaki green, which I immediately moved into. This is gorgeous, but she's gonna be last. All right, let's start with my apricot. Okay, so I bought this off the buy sell trade. Literally got it in yesterday. Oh, there's something stuck to my thingy. What is that? Oh, it's a sticker from where I changed my AC. Oh, and please don't mind my hands. So cleaning out my garage, I ended up with this cut. I had another one somewhere. I'm sure I'll find it. But anyways, I cut the shit out of myself. I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, so ignore those. Oh, this cut. So apricot, gorgeous. It's smooth. Well, it's a little textured, but I mean, it feels really good. The luxe has 4 pockets in the front, 4 pockets in the back, of course, 3 pockets back here. This one, this one, this one, this one. A zip pocket. And of course, the big back pocket. So I haven't rolled any of these. I haven't really done anything with them. I literally took them out of the box this morning. So you're seeing it for the first time as I'm seeing it. Like I said, I bought these on buy sell trade. I'll show you the 2 that I did not. I got directly from Moterm, and they really are gorgeous colors. They're covers. They're relatively inexpensive. I don't baby them. I don't feel like I have to be, timid with them like I do the Giulios. I will say I have noticed with their new ones, you can really see the color differences. Now, like, it doesn't bother me, but I need, like, y'all to know in case you're looking for something like this or looking at Moterm. It really, I don't know if it's catching it on camera as much, but this is lighter, this is darker, this is a little darker. This is completely 2 different colors. Yeah, so I just want you to be aware. And I think it has to do with smoothness because this one is textured. This one is smooth. This one is completely smooth. This one is textured. This one is completely smooth. That's little pebbly so I think it has to do with the texture. And there is natural variation in leather just off the same freaking, animal. It can be a variation. So I don't really put much, stock in it. Like even this one, the pin loop is a way different color. It's darker. Not so much this one, it's a little darker, but again, I think it has to do with the smoothness because this is completely smooth and this is textured and they're 2 different colors. So I think that's going to be a running theme in Moterm, which, again, doesn't bother me, but some of y'all, it may bother, okay? Yeah, so this is really nice. I don't see, like, I've heard issues with, like, white and stuff. I don't see any on here, but she may have marked it off. It may have had it on there. These are all 30mm rings, because these are the luxes. They hold the Franklin Covey Compact. That's why I kind of went down a rabbit hole. And I wanted to be set for next year. I'm going to be in a cover no-buy next year, so, but I don't think I need to, judging myself. But, yeah. So, Apricot's really gorgeous. This is the honey. I bought this off a buy-sell trade, but this was from a different person. I put all these marks on here. It was practically brand new when I got it. The pin loops were still flat, still kind of are, because I haven't really broke them in long enough. I put gold 30mm rings in here. This is a gorgeous color. It's more of a, I'm going to put, this is the apricot, so it's much darker. But this is the caramel. These are the three that people go in buying usually, are the most popular. And I just want you to see them together. And I'm having to use a ring light, so it's a little shiny, but, and a little dark because Florida is overcast today. It's supposed to rain. So apricot, honey, caramel. This one is more of a beige tan. This one has brown undertones, and I think this one has orange undertones when I'm looking at it, from my opinion. This is more yellow, brownish oranges. So depending on what undertones you love, is depending on which one you would get. Okay. So, so this is the honey. I was in her, I rolled her, so she's super soft, which I love. Completely flexible once you break the stiffener. Again, I did a review on this one, so like light, dark, like you can really see the contrast here. I don't know if you can on camera, but it really showed up when I did it, I think on an Instagram story. But you can see the different colors, which I don't mind. But some of y'all might. I rolled this. You can see this texture and stuff where I broke up the stiffener. This is a really soft, smooth. And I think the running theme here is they're not very textured. This one is a little more textured than this one. But I like the smoother texture. But anyway, this is the honey. This is what I thought the gold in Gillio would be, and it was not. It was almost a brown color, a very brown latte color to me, or brown, a lot of brown undertones. Where this is brownish, it's more of a golden brown than it is a brown, if that makes sense. So I'm not a big brown person. I sold my Filofax Malden that I got that somebody had altered, just because I could not get into the brown ochre color or whatever. I'm not a fan of that. I like this golden color or the more orange undertones, but I'm just not a fan of the brown. I don't have a chestnut. I think that's chestnut and midnight, I think, are the only two I'm missing, and I'm just not into a chestnut color. So this is caramel. So I bought this at the beginning of the year. I sold it because I didn't like the gap it had between the personal and the end. I like when I was in personal and the end, it was a pretty big gap. I don't know. Now it doesn't bother me. I had my personal in here. This is probably my favorite cover of all time. This is really worn. I destashed it. The person I destashed it to sold it back to me because she's not using rings this year. And so this is a really gorgeous color. Again, I rolled it. I think she rolled it. So it has quite a bit of striation and pebbling. But it's gorgeous. I have print pression 30mm rings in here. I'm a gold person. If you can't tell, I like the gold rings. They do wear pretty quickly, so you have to be careful but I like the gold with them a lot. So the caramel is really gorgeous. It feels good. I think this one was an older one. It is not the brown inside, so it's not one of the original, but it is an older one. And I can't remember if I bought this from the site or if I bought this from a buy-sell trade and then destashed it and got it back. I can't remember. But she's well worn. She's got some marks on her. It's fine with me. Just shows her age. But she's really pretty. All right. I guess I will do this one next. So this is an olive I got on Black Friday off Amazon. It is the lychee pebble leather or pebble line. I'm going to tell you that this doesn't bother me at all. There's some people that don't like it. They're way cheaper. I think they were like $50 on Black Friday. And I didn't pay anything. I had some credits from like Fetch, and I don't think I paid anything for this. Maybe $10. Maybe I had $40 in credits. I don't remember, but it was girl math. It was practically free to me. And it's a gorgeous color. I love the olive. I wanted it because I've been fawning over the khaki green, and I wanted to see if it was kind of the same color. This olive is gorgeous. It's not a green. It's more of a dark matte green. I think it's showing up more shiny and green on cam than it is. I think... that's pretty, it's a much flatter olive green than I think what is showing up on camera. But it's a gorgeous color. It feels good. This is super squishy. And if you like a floppy planner, and I do, I'm a floppy gal over here. That's why I roll all my covers. This is absolutely gorgeous, 100%. They're thick, they're good quality, they give you the same exact room. The stiffener in here is not as much. You still got the pocket back here, or maybe it's because I've rolled it a couple of times, but I don't remember it coming very stiff. These are much floppier planners. I don't think they have as much stiffener in them. I don't think they do that with these because they're a little less money. So these are gorgeous planners. Again, squishy, very squishy. They feel very squishy. I don't think they feel plasticky. I don't think I have any issues like that. I don't see any white. Like I said, I bought this directly off Amazon, and I don't remember seeing anything like that. So I have had no problems with this, and it's gorgeous, and I'm going to keep it. I will use it. It'll be a great spring planner. I think it'll be beautiful in the spring with some floral, some pink floral in here. It's going to be very, very nice. All right. I'm going to do teal next because teal, apricot, and my khaki all came from the same person on Buy Sell Trade. And they came in perfect condition. And you're going to hear my dogs bark because it's that time of the morning. People are walking or kids are going to school, and they hate people. Okay, so this teal is very pretty. Oh, my daughter's back. Because my granddaughter stayed home sick. She took the other one. So you can see this teal is very gorgeous. There's smooth, there's textured. I haven't rolled it. This one has a lot more texture than the apricot. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Deep teal. And it really is a gorgeous planner. I'm going to really enjoy this. I love this color. I had a pocket in the lychee. that was this color, like in this leather as a pocket luxe when I first tried pocket, and I loved it. I loved the color. Gorgeous, gorgeous planner. Okay, sorry. But this is a gorgeous planner, gorgeous teal color. It's very stiff. Like I said, I don't think she's used it. The pin loops are pretty flat, and it's usually how you can tell. And the rings are super tight. Very, very tight. So, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. All right. The Plum. Now, these two I bought directly from the main site. Okay. These were directly from Moterm. They had just restocked. I don't see any white. Like, some people are getting white on their planners. I don't see any of that. Again, these are, I haven't even touched them. I haven't rolled them. I've only took them out of the box. Gorgeous planners. They really are pretty. This Plum is coming off a little more burgundy than in life, but actually it does have kind of a burgundy undertone, but it is a gorgeous color. I'm actually thinking about this for January. I'm not decided yet, but it's really pretty. I did not request any type of leather, but it does have more texture than the smoother ones, but I can tell you that it's softer. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. I don't think it's as stiff as some of the other ones I've gotten. Like the honey was like cardboard, man. I had to really, really roll that one. This one, not so much. It's really nice. Don't think it's going to take much rolling to get it good and floppy. I know people have trouble with these laying flat. I train mine to lay flat. And with the big back pocket, it's always like a coin cost whether it's going to lay flat. But with a little training, mine lays pretty flat. Once I put something in it, it definitely will hold. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It does take some training, but like I said, this is a gorgeous planner. So if you've ever wanted one of these, go get it, because it's really, really pretty. It's really pretty. All right. This is the Indigo. I also got this off the Moterm site. This blue is gorgeous. I can say that she does have a plum and a blue still on the buy sell trade. If you want to buy it, mine came in gorgeous condition. I can't speak for those, but I can say the ones she sent me were in gorgeous condition, almost perfect condition. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Again, this one isn't as, it's a little stiffer than the Plum. I think it's just a roll of the dice on which one you get. It's not that stiff though. This is pretty nice. It's really pretty. I think it's going to be a gorgeous color in the summer. And honestly, my guts don't change. I don't really change a lot in my planner. So my cover is the main thing that changes. So for me, it's nice to have a variation because that's what keeps me coming back. So, all right. Now, ta-da! It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. This one is super smooth. There's no texture at all. And I'm telling you, it feels so good in the hand. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the texture. These are fine. They're super squishy. There's no issues. But this smooth is gorgeous. It's also, I noticed, less variation because it's all smooth. I don't know if it's just the pieces that I ended up with. or if it's whatever. But it's a little darker here, but not much. But I think it's all smooth, so I think it's all kind of the same color. There is some texture in the pockets here, but smooth here. Smooth. This is a really, really gorgeous olive color. It's really, really pretty. It's a little shiny because of the ring light, but it's so pretty. I'm so glad I got this. I saw it on the buy sell trade, and my fingers were so fast. And then I was like, oh, you have more? Because this was at the top. And then I just, after I messaged her and made sure I secured this one, I browsed. And so I got the other ones. I can say it took forever to get here, but that is not her fault. That was USPS. It's really slow right now. If you want your Christmas gifts to get there on time, you better have sent them yesterday, because it was forever. And again, that's not her fault. That's the post office. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being in here. I found these at our local Christmas thing, and I love this. Somebody's feral passenger princess. 100%. My husband will tell you that. I had to drive him to a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I went and got in the passenger seat, and he's like, what are you doing? Oh, my bad. And I found this one too. And I found, where's my other one? I just stuck it in one of these. Because my husband's a bearded guy. So I thought it was cute. Okay. So those are my Moterm planner collection. Again, I didn't have any problem with the white. Again, I'm not taking away from anybody else's experience, because they definitely have it, and it's something you have to kind of roll the dice with. But I know there's ways to get it off. I don't think it's mold. I think it's the fat on the thing, which I think they call bloom. It's the fat variation of the temperature of which the leather is kept, whether the temperature goes up or down, or if it's very humid. So I think that's probably an issue. I have other covers that I'm going to go through, but these are my Moterms, and honestly, I didn't want to make a too long of a video, and it would be a long video, but I'm going to go through my, bring those down. I'm going to go through my tan covers. Oops, she fell. Look at me. I told y'all this is a hot mess. Look at this. Okay. I had to get my daughter to help me take a picture. But, yeah, so this is for next year. I'm loving the Franklin Covey compact size. I don't know if it's the air I'm in, or just I'm busier and I like the space, or whatever. But these are going to be gorgeous for my Franklin Covey compact. I am going to be traveling next year for work, so I'm really excited that I don't have to baby my planners. These are just going to go in my bag. Like I said, they're fairly inexpensive. They're good quality. Like this one has held up through a couple of people. She has marks, but anybody would, because we don't baby planners. But the structure and everything is held up really well. It's sewn well. I haven't seen any issues with that. If there is, let me know, but I haven't seen any of that. Very, very pretty. And they don't cost you, 3 times as much, which is great. I'm really excited to try out this apricot. I may tan it when the summer comes around. Ooh! I may tan it when the summer comes around, to kind of get it. And once I get some conditioner on some of these, yeah. And I'm going to be honest, I think the veg tans feel better than the, apricot. This is veg tan too, but it's kind of their undyed. They don't add anything to it. But anyway, they all smell great. They smell like leather. These don't. They smell more like the ink, I think. This one does, though. Yeah, it smells like leather. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah. If you have any questions, put them down below, but please don't put judgy things down below. I don't need that. So, in the spirit of Christmas, we listen and we don't judge. All right. Until next time, y'all. Bye.